Hello, hello. What is up? Here I am. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm going to be heading up on my TikTok too. There I am. Hi, let me borrow. Just for you, I decided I would stream earlier. But I do plan on kind of getting it to be a little bit of a later night. Like usual. So I am going to add my little goal here thing on TikTok. I'm just going to be heading up on TikTok too. Let's go. Setting this all up. There we go. Perfect. Just for you. Just so you'd be able to come here. Yup. Because I know you were saying, oh, that's why I'm missing your lives. So, I wanted to give you that. And, just so you don't have to do that. I told you, I normally try to stream as best I can. As much as I possibly can, but it gets a little bit hard, you know. Hey, Lou. Alright, so I'm going to be doing some makeup today. Having in a little... Alright, we put on... Wait. I can't tell. I just smell good. Hold on. I can't tell. Yeah, I did. Okay. I want to make sure I put deodorant on. Alright. Let me see what we got. Yee! How are ya? So I am... Hello, Dances with Cats. How are you? So you are going to see me with a little face full of makeup. I hope you guys don't mind. And if you do, stop me now. I just feel like it would make me feel a little bit better. So why not, right? We'll throw on my trusty lip liner, wherever that is. We'll do this too. How's your day been? Has everyone's day been okay? I certainly hope so. I hope that everybody's days have been good. If I haven't seen ya, hello. I'm happy to have you here. We'll throw this. We'll do that. This right here for my eyebrows. We're just kind of collecting everything up. Hey, Lamont. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be reading off of 2 chats. Just be kind of patient with me. Per usual. The best I can do is just try to talk to absolutely everybody. Did you just tell me I'm gonna be 40? God damn it. You're lucky I like you. Gotta work tomorrow, so my day's getting progressively... Oh, I'm sorry. Try not to think about that. You're rude. Man, I didn't come on here to get bullied. Jeez. 40 already? Nah. Not yet. That's gonna be in 10 years. Which I refuse to believe, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. The big 4-0. Don't push it now. Alright. Looks like that's just gone. That lip liner is gone with the fucking wind. Well, thank you. I'm rather attached to them. 4D wave microwave. There we go. There we go. Oh, I could show you my nifty nose hair trimmer here. It looks like a well, I don't want to like cut my inner nose here. Please don't come over to my house. I will kick you out. I will call the police. I will scream really, really loud. Do not do that. Thank you, Graphics, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I do. I do. Are you scared yet? Okay, we got some glitter here. We got all different. TikTok shop nose hair trimmer. I think it works. I think it works. We don't see... Well. Huh. Thank you for the heart me. We might see a little bit, but don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. Alright. So I'm just going to start in. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of... There's a big one still. God damn it. You're driving me crazy. Which one? Where at? Which? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Thank you. Both sides. Now you're being mean. I am a nose hair. Thank you. Thank you, Welby. At least you think so. Are we good now? I think we're pretty good. Am I hiding a sweater? Hey! I just might be. I really just might be. Man, I swear with you guys. Alright, let me grab my my lighter here. I need that for my little eyelash curler. Okay. I was asked if I was hiding a sweater in there. Rude. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's good.
Finally openly talk about your invitation.
What?
So you talk about your invitation to the house, too.
What invitation?
To the house. That you declined. Calculus house.
Oh, now I can talk about it. You know Calcula? You guys? I call him Kakalaka. Well, he invited me to the streamer house and I said no. Now I can talk about it. He's right. Now I can freely talk about it. At first I'm like, boy, what are you talking about? Yeah, now I can talk about it. It seemed kind of weird It seems like it sucks. It seems like it's everything I thought it was gonna be, which it was just drinking and everybody's just doing whatever and not a very fun. Didn't seem very fun. I don't know. Doesn't look very great over there. So I'm glad that I got to say no to that and be in the comfort of my own damn home. That's always nice, I'll tell you. Right now we are going in with this. It's bronzer. My Thank you for following me, Graphics55. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Amelia. Be sure to keep in touch with me. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're here visiting me. Thank you. Thanks so much, Art Graphics. Okay. It is 3 days until I turn the big 3-0, and I am so excited. It's going to be fun. At least I'm going to try to have quite a bit of fun. I'm going to finally use these. Am I going outside? No, but I am enjoying the sunshine. It's looking gorgeous out. I'm going to finally try my edible glitter, which will be really, really awesome. So we will see about that in 3 days. They're going to make everything all sparkly and happy. Alright, now I'm going to just take a peek at what colors I got here. So we got red, purple, blue, green, and yellow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shore. I hope that's how to pronounce your name. And then we got a bunch of these little eye colors. We will have fun with that. I really wish I had another one of these palettes just for the green. I do have tattoos, and I did them all by myself. Hi, Jim. How are ya? We got the 777 tattoo, which I got to fix up. The tails on the 7s are a little bit to be desired here. They're kind of ghostly. We got my little cross right here. Whee! Right there, right there. We got stars right here, which I gotta fix up, and we still gotta fix up the angel. Here's my angel. So I did all these myself, and they're super duper cool. So all of them I did myself. I have a weird belief system. Thank you so much, Steven. I have a weird belief system that if you let somebody draw on you, they are a part of you. And that kind of freaks me out a little bit. They're my initials. All my initials equate to 7 letters. So it's not really an angel number. I guess it is in a way because, you know, I am the angel. No, I'm just being a dick. But I thought it was cool. So it's not like a go fuck yourself sort of deal. At least it shouldn't be, but it kind of turned into that. So my name equates to my whole, that's my name there. I need to fix it up. I plan on fixing it up. I gotta buy a new tattoo pedal. Yeah. And then I gotta fix up this part of the wing, because that part of the wing is still kind of messed up. We gotta fix that up a little bit. It's kind of light. All my tattoos are a little bit light. I gotta grab my glasses after this, but I'm glad that I don't have my glasses on right now. So I'm just gonna quickly do my makeup. You're just gonna be seeing it. Hey there, Steve. Ray, you're funny. I always appreciate you. How are you, girl? We got my Frosted Flakes Glam Light. I don't know if you could see it. It's bright in here, isn't it? Which I love. I love the sunshine. I'll bring you a little bit closer. Hey, Ellie, how are you? Elliot. We're doing a makeup look. You came in right at the right time, girl. Girlfriend. You came in right at the right time. So we're just kind of gonna do something a little bit fancy. Hell yeah, give me a couple breasts here, a couple chicken breasts. Rough weekend, why? Okay, right here. Boop, boop, boop. Throw me a few wings too. If I eat it, I eat it. Anybody else who has the whoever wants the leftovers can have the leftovers. All right. If I don't finish it, which I'm sure I would. Wings are great. All right. Christy, I see you changed your profile picture. I love it. Christy's always a cutie pie. All right, there we go on the blush. We go a little bit blush heavy. But, you know, I like that. I think it's cute. So we got that. Purdy, purdy. And then we will do... You know what? I love the yellow. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do here. With my eyes at least. Hey, Hearthstone Gamer, how are you, darling? Hey, Fairy Girl, what's up? So I think we're going to do yellow. But first I'm going to do my eyebrows. Yellow is kind of a crazy color for eyes, so I think that it's cool. All right. So that is what we will do. Kind of fix it up a little bit. Fix up the eyebrows. Perfect, perfect. Top is dope. Thank you so much. My streaming hours are absolutely insane. No, my sleep schedule is terrible. I admit it. I sleep through a lot of the day sometimes. So, it's all kinds of messed up. But, I'm so happy to see you here, Bake Bukowski. Deli tutorial. Thank you, Trina. You are too, darling. So pretty. I love your full eyebrows. They're gorgeous. I love yellow, too. And I have a little bit of yellow on my shirt right here, so we're going to really utilize that. So we did my eyebrows. I have this really cool eyebrow pencil. So, it's super duper thin. And I just kind of draw them on. They look like individual little hairs. I always wanted my eyebrows microbladed. Back when I had no eyebrows. And I'm so happy that I never got that done. And that I used my Botana oil instead. And I actually got real eyebrows now. And we just got to fill them in. Just ever so slightly. And there we go, and they're sisters. They're not twins, so I don't really stress them all too much. You're 999, well, I'm 777, but you can't really see the tails too much. Now it just kind of looks like a 111. Thank you for the heart puffies. But I plan on fixing that up. And we'll do that sooner than later. So what I'm going to do here, for my eyes, we'll do something kind of fun. As I said, I'm thinking the yellow would be pretty.
Okay.
Oh, we got to fix it up a little bit more here. And there we go. There, perfect. Doing awesome here with this. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a yellow. We're going to do like the loose shimmer. yellow too, and then we're gonna go into this pressed pigment. Well, thank you, Total Reason. I'm always happy you're here. Thank you. And we're gonna go into this yellow right there, and it is super bright, and I love it. I think it is pretty. So what I'm gonna do first, so I don't mess anything up. Well, you always make my day every time you come on here. Anytime anybody comes on here, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Taking all that soot off of this. Let me get some makeup wipes so I can do that appropriately here. Because I just want to make sure that nothing really messes up. Alright. So we're going to remove all that soot here. Because I set this on fire. Carrie! You make my day too, friend. How are you, bud? You doing okay? Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We used a little bit of a makeup wipe on that so it's all clean. All happy. Thank you so much for the heart me. And this is always kind of wild when I do this, I admit. But before I do anything, thank you. Before I do anything, too, with my eyes, I like to do this first. Why are you upset at TikTok, darling? How is your day good, Christy? What have you been doing? Just like that. Perfect. Looks kind of creepy, huh? And then wiping that off just a bit so that soot doesn't get all over. Bullies? Who's bullying ya? Okay. Yes. We set it on fire. Creepy is fun sometimes. Because once I do set it on fire, check that out. I know you can't really see yourself, but see that? Compared to this, that's what curls in the heat. Now, I don't use heat on my actual hair, just on my eyelashes, which is really, really fun. Makeup can be fun sometimes. Makeup can be really, really fun, depending on what you do. Well, don't let him bully you, Kara. You're a beautiful person. And nothing's really worth all that. Nothing's worth the bullies. We do it again. Right here, we set it on fire. Just like that. We remove some of the soot and we go right in to the other eye. That's technically, well, it's not really a flat iron. It's more of like a curly iron. And then we kind of just boop, hold it on, and it works. So that way your eyelashes can be extra, extra curly and they'll hold. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to do something pretty fun with this. So before I do my mascara fire starter deli, woo, woo, woo. That's very accurate. Before I go into my mascara, I always like to do my regular eye stuff first. So I'm going to put this yellow. It's very super duper yellow. I know you can't really see it on here for some reason. There it is. Thank you. You kind of just, well, I always do it like this. And I put it on the inner corners of my eye. Like that. See? And it's both the upper and lower. Same thing. Do it on the other side. Make sure that it is kind of equidistant. We want it kind of equal so it doesn't look a little bit goofy. We don't really want it to look that goofy. And there's that. Total Reason, you are such a sweetheart. And now what I do And what you can do, so what else kind of colors do I have on my shirt? So we got yellow, green, blue, purple, and red. So what can I do? Red? Red would be kind of cute. So we take the red here. No, thank you, helicopter gunship. That's so sweet. Thank you. We take the red here and we go right here like this. Watch. Right underneath. We're going to be doing both. So this is what we're going to do. Watch. And we kind of just do that all the way. And we blend that out like that. So, same thing. Right here. And we kind of blend that out. So, that way, we get some more color. Bam. I always like adding the color onto the bottom of my eyes because I have hooded eyes and I really like to actually be able to see the color. And that red is very red. No, I really like it. It's not disrespectful at all saying that I look pretty. Thank you. And then anybody is always welcome to give anybody compliments in chat or me a compliment. You know, I know a lot of people don't always get complimented. And sometimes people really need them sometimes. So I really appreciate the compliment from any side to anybody. I think that's really sweet. All right. This is where it's fun now. Telly Jericho. So we're going to get really cool. So I've never used this before. This is a completely new thing. I got this from TJ Maxx ages ago. Ooh, yeah. This is pretty. I can tell already. This is more of like a mauve sort of deal. I actually really might enjoy this. So I'm just going to kind of tap a little bit in here to use it. That is super pretty. Thank you for the heart, me. And we are just going to add some glitter here, like that. And we're going to add some glitter here, just like this. And we're just kind of going to go everywhere, like that. Very nice, very nice. And then I'll teach you a little bit of a secret for makeup if you'd like to know. Add a little bit more on the other side, just because it needs it. Very, very good. Now I got all this fun glitter all around. And this is loose glitter, but, you know, it sticks on actually quite well. So that is awesome. I like that a lot. We're going to do something a little bit funky. So I'm sorry if you guys aren't really used to this. Thank you, thank you. But this is the only time in which I use my brush. We're going to make a wing with that red. So we're going to incorporate that into the top right here. And we're going to make a wing with that red. And then finally we're going to do the white eyeliner and then the mascara. I'll have to tell Oddbod these tricks so he does his friend's makeup. Ooh! See, my makeup is a little bit strange. I'll show you. Here, hold on 1 minute. He can always come into my stream too and take a peek. I love to do makeup. I do mine kind of ethereal. Mine doesn't really make too much sense. And then we got one. And then we'll do the second one. Thank you so much, Aries Marie. Thank you. And then we'll do the other one. Where was the other one at? Right here. Kind of stamp it on there. And we got 2. Just like that. Cosmetic deli! Right here. We stamp it on. And right here, and we stamp it on. And we do the same thing a little bit here. Kind of want it to where it makes a little bit of sense. Kind of, a little bit. I've been doing this for a long time. And then we'll add the white eyeliner, and that's super duper cool because it will open my eyes right up. And then we'll add my little setting spray. It's going to be really, really cute at the end of it all, and we shall see. So here's my white eyeliner. Now, white eyeliner, it really brings out the big in my eyes, and that's kind of what you want to do. So my eyes are a little bit squinty, and oop, 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 oop. I just want to make sure everything is okay. Hold on 1 minute. Want to make sure it's perfect. Don't want to screw this up. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, well, it's easy, and I try to teach everybody how to do it themselves, because it doesn't have to be difficult. Mandalore! Really? Oh, it's the easiest. It's so easy. Never let anybody tell you that makeup is hard, because it's not. It's just in the way that you do it. Marvin sends his best wishes and misses you, and oh my God, yes, I will be back on. Thank you. Well, I wanted to match up my shirt here. Alright, so I'll show you. Well, of course I'll say hello to Marvin. I have a birthday coming up, you know that. So I would love to celebrate my birthday with you guys too. And I plan on doing that. So right here, this is a big, big thing. You want to open up your eyes. So we're going to do that. We take that white eyeliner and write on that waterline. Thank you. This elevates it. See that? That very much elevates it. That huge white at the bottom makes your eyes look really big and really pretty. And then, oh, we just got to add a little bit more right on the tear duct and right on the inner here. And that's that for that. Lastly, for the eyes, we just got to add the mascara. Easy, easy, easy. Liz, add white. Try white one day. Just try white one day. You might really like it. 60 birthday candles? Oh, I'm not that old yet, but I do need to get about that so then I could celebrate my birthday on here and on Fish Tank. So I'd like to do both. We're going to add that mascara right there. And then I will show everybody. Well, I got hazel eyes too, so I'll show you. I'll show you the finished look kind of up close and what I got going on here. Also, another thing that I like to do is I like to add some glitter tears. I'm thinking about doing that as well. So we can add some glitter tears, make it pretty. So now we added the mascara. Where is my glitter? Where's my glitter that I actually want to use? Ah, this. Stardust from Lunatics. This is really pretty. You gotta hold your breath when using this because the loose dust gets everywhere. And then you just kind of do one of these. You kind of go all the way down. Wherever your actual tears would go is where you apply it. So that way you kind of just... So this is the base for it. Yes. Zoltard is disappointed in you for not going to Caltank. Why is he disappointed in me? Because I don't want to go to a bunch of houses, a different house that I don't know about with strangers. That isn't actually ran by production, and that something potentially bad could happen. I'd much rather stay safe. And I feel as though if it was actually fish tank run, that would be a little bit different, but it's not. He can be angry as much as he wants, but I don't really care much either way what anyone necessarily thinks. And I just try to be safe. I try to look out for me. It's nothing against anybody, but I don't know anyone there. And I didn't want to get trolled either. Boop. I didn't want to get trolled and have somebody say they're going to be somewhere and not be there either. And I'd be lost somewhere. Also, I didn't have the money to buy myself a ticket, and my birthday's coming up too, and I'd like to spend that with my friends such as you guys and my family and my boyfriend. And I just don't really want to go through all that. So if by chance that he is mad at me, that's fine. Anybody can be angry. That is okay. Anybody has the right to feel any way that they want. Oop. Well, that glitter's not working out, and that's fine. I didn't put enough eyeshadow assurance on there, so that's okay. This is pretty exactly how it is anyways. I'm not going to go to a house of strangers and it like that without actual production. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? We're going to skip out on that. I don't want anything to actually happen to me. I don't know these people in real life, and I'd really rather not do all that, especially on my birthday. I'm going to be 30. I'd much rather just be with my friends and family. I know a lot of people were angry that I didn't go to it. And frankly, that's their problem. I'm going to be seeing my grandfather. He's in his 80s. You know, it's Easter time. You know, yes, I am going to be seeing him on Easter and this whole thing on Easter, but I'm not sacrificing the time that I have with my family. He's like 85 now. I'm not doing that. Anybody could be angry with me, and that's okay, but you guys can still see me on Fish Tank, and I will still be there. But I am not going to put myself and my own comfort at risk just because somebody else wants me to be there. And I'm not saying that anybody is going to do anything. And I'm not going to be presumptuous like that either. But I am going to say that I would... There's nothing I would add to it. Everybody's just standing around there drinking. So, I don't do that. I want to celebrate my birthday how I want to celebrate it, and not the day after a big trip like that. Not my thing. That's true. And he called me and he asked me about it, and I said that I wasn't interested. He's like, well, keep it in the back of your mind. And I said, well, he's like, keep it in mind. And I said, yeah, I'm not going. When I say no, I say no. And people don't realize that. When I say no about something, I mean it. And they're just, what are they going to do? Use me to farm content? I can do that my goddamn self. I don't need to go somewhere to do that. When it's going to be unsupervised without Fish Tank's production. Hey, Kappa, how are you? It's not like this is the show. You know? And I understand, yeah, probably some people would have loved to see me there, and that's great. But they can always come here and say hello. What's wrong with that? No, it was very awkward, and I'm not going to be pressured into it, and I know he was mad. I know Kalkalaka was angry that I said no. But first off, he said, oh, he'll have somebody paying for my plane ticket. No one's going to pay for me. I don't know these people, and I don't owe them anything. No means maybe. Yeah, to them. Thank you. And I will show you up close as to what is happening. And I'm not dealing with it. And I'm not sorry about it. He was all mad. I remember the day I said no. He was sitting in his trash can, Calcula, and saying how, oh, she says no in real life too. Of course I fucking do. There's no vetting. Anybody could be walking through that house. I don't know these people. I know. Don't ride on my coattails. You can have your friends and go do that, and that's okay. But I don't have to be a part of it. And why want me so bad? Why? Because I actually get viewers on the website? Is it because you actually want to see me? Because I don't think these people actually want to see me. I don't think these people actually give a shit about me as a person. And I'd much rather waste my money and time on something else and be with people who actually want to see me and enjoy me as a person. All right, and here's what the makeup looks like. Here we go. Looks pretty good, not too bad. A little bit flawed, but that's okay. Aren't we all? Here's that. Hello, Bob. How are ya? Well, thank you. Well, I just don't want to do all that. And, you know, not only that too, but I have no interest in meeting the grand majority of these people. Not in person. I don't know them. Flint and steel. What does that mean? I don't know these people. I don't know. They don't have these cameras running up all the time. I don't want someone to be strange, and I don't want to feel like I'm being left out, because normally in situations, I'm usually the one that feels left out. I'm normally the one that feels like I'm alone. It feels like they have their own little clique, but I don't really have one. I'm not really associated. Thank you so much, Illegal Algorithms. Thank you, darling. Well, yeah, but the difference is production is there. There's some safety. There's some vetting. If I'm in a house with complete strangers with zero production, that's an issue for me. And I already said that to him. So how come he didn't understand that? Oh, so they, as I said, they want me to farm content? No. Absolutely not. I mean, how would you feel if somebody just wanted you around just to do all that? I'm not like that, I guess. I don't chase other people's garbage. I don't play off of that like that. I'd rather be in the comfort of my own home, enjoying my own people, enjoying my own things. Unless if I'm actually on the show, will I ever be a part of something like that? Yes. Why is there always someone ruining the lives? First Brianna. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's not ruining the live stream at all. No. What he's saying is that there are other people here that want me to be a part of this. I think it's probably in good faith that they want me to be a part of it. I think that that's actually nice. Don't drop it. You don't have to. I'm saying this. It was nice that I got invited. No, I'm good. It was nice that I got invited. I'm flattered that I got invited. But I'm not a content cow for fucking anybody. First off, I'm a human being, and that comes first. And when I say no, I say no. I will get on Fishtank when I want to go on Fishtank. You know? No, I know. And that's what I'm answering you. I love you, Baked Bukowski. I actually very much care about you. And I'm telling you as a human being, when I say no about something, people better fucking listen. So my word means fuck all? My comfort means fuck all? Because I have to go and sacrifice myself to somebody else? I don't think so. That's not my life. I've never done that one time. See, I go on it when I want to. I can be content cow when I want to be content cow. And if I'm on the show doing something, and I do. I've been doing this for 3 years. And that's what I feel like a lot of people on that website don't understand. I have been doing this for 3 years. This has nothing to do with Sam. Hi, Mirror of the Mountains. How are you, darling? And, no. I get riled up sometimes, and that's just me. Hey, Billy Bob. But at the same time, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, darling. You know, I feel, and I'm sure that my boyfriend can attest, Christian, I'm not somebody's content cow. No. And I sound delusional. Okay. I'm not somebody's content cow, and if I'm being paid for it, that would be different. I know that people are angry. No. You're fine. You know what? You're talking to me here. Whatever anybody else says is whatever they say. But all I'm saying is that I'd rather spend my birthday with people. Hi, Steve. Why don't you stream? Okay. Why don't you stream and do what you do, okay? You sound real mad. So why don't you go and you stream, or you go ahead and you go to work, all right? And stop focusing on other people's life? Huh? Yeah? Instead of worrying about my personal stuff, why don't you figure it out? Figure your own stuff out instead of focusing on somebody else's stuff, okay? Okay. Literally, you can always just turn off the stream. Nobody has to be here. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, Queen Lola Bunny. Ava, thank you so much for the follow. I'll give you follow back, honey. Thank you, NMX. Dark Bert, Dark Bert, Dark Bert, Dark Bert, Dark Bert. We love Bert here, we do.
Streaming right now.
I am taken, but I am everyone's girl on here. You know I love you guys. You know you guys can talk to me. Not all Steve's. Hell yeah. Hey, Random the Bro. Zoltard says he's teasing. He always does. He's a sweetheart. You've been baited. It's alright. You know, the thing is, I always try to be responsible. I always try to care about everybody around me and myself. That's the most important thing, you know. And not everybody's going to like it. They're awesome. Not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody's going to like my personal decisions. You know, and I'm happy to be here. I truly am so happy to be here for all you guys. You too, guys. I see you guys on TikTok. Hey, Steve. You know, I love everybody here. Hey, Deadman99. No, wait, 999. Doing awesome. How about you? You know, I love to be here. I have an appreciation for everybody here. And I never want anybody to think otherwise. And if at any point you don't like my stream, you can always log off and do something else. I have no offense to that. But just by saying that, telling me, oh yeah, get a job, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is my income. And this is what I do. And I love it. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm pretty set. You know? And nobody really bothers me. I would like to see Mysterious Steve, or whatever his name is, go stream and show his face and do this for a good 3 years, for hours on end, and cultivate this. You know? I think that would be really, really nice for him to do. For his own content. If he could do it. But I don't know if he will. And, oh, Psyche just is calling me. Hopefully he gets up on here. It is pretty intimidating, but you know what? I've been through worse. I've been through worse. So I'm definitely used to. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the follow. Let me give you a follow back. Anybody who gives me a follow on the stream on TikTok, I will give you a follow back, darling. Thank you so much. You know, I think I'm a good fit for it, but not everybody's going to really like me. And I've accepted that, and that's fine. I'm not here for everybody, and that's a good thing. Because, you know what? Nobody is made for everybody, and that's okay. And a lot of these people that don't really like me, and a lot of these people that judge me and what I do, would never have the balls to do what I do every day. And for me to put myself out here on the internet every single day of my life, I throw myself out there into the void. And you know what? For anybody who judges me, you try it. You try it. And you see how it ends up for you. And you see how much praise you get. Because it's hard. And I've had everything from all angles.
I think they're gonna kiss.
Who? Oh, no.
Looks like you grab ass over her head.
Oh, that's awful. You know, and as I said, I'm not here for I'm not made for everybody, and that's okay, and nobody is. Just be yourself and be happy. TikTok, imagine your app getting banned. Couldn't be a I know. You got YouTube's forever. I don't know why TikTok is so over-focused on being banned. I don't know. But that's actually where I got my start on streaming. That's kind of like my home. That's what got me started. That's what made me actually have the confidence to be on Fishtank to begin with. So, I should troll some people there. Thank you for the heart me. I think I have a couple stuff. I don't know. I think I have some TTS points or whatever that I could use, but I choose not to. These people don't even have to hear from me. They're already bothered that I'm not there. My presence is already there. They're probably just bothered. And that's fine. They can definitely be bothered. But I want to sleep in the comfort of my own bed and with my boyfriend, and I want to have fun and do my own thing and talk to you guys. You know? I find that super duper important. Thank you for the heart, me, William. It's okay to say no to people. You know? Reverse the farm train. Farm them, use TT. I could. I don't know. I don't send TTSs. I don't really do that. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll send a couple sound effects at some point. Maybe I'll send a couple sound effects when I totally agree with that total reason. It's definitely okay to not be okay. But luckily I'm having an awesome day today, like every day. At least I really try to. We try to have a nice one. Trying to give good criticism. Well, how's this for good criticism? Stop fucking drinking and actually make content. Get off your ass and actually do something. Instead of just standing around and drinking. How about that? Thank you. I did my makeup so it looks a little bit better. I look a little bit better. Instead of being lazy. You know what, Bake Bukowski? And everybody else on here? Anyone from Fish Tank? Thank you so much for the roses. Did you know that they could all set up their cameras? Thank you so much. Did you know that they could all set up their cameras and thank you for the roses. Literally, like, fill that whole house with stuff with different points of views. Well, because Fish is smart. Fish is smart. Fish will do that. You know, he's smart for that. He really is. Now these other people, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Just having 2-3 different cameras. The hell is that? Thank you so much. We did all different. Did a pretty little mix of stuff. I think it's pretty. Thank you. I think it matches. You know, and I think that really eliminates a lot of, like, all different angles. That eliminates the immersion. They go off. My boyfriend said that they go off into different rooms and they whisper to people. First off, whispering isn't allowed. First off, that's not allowed. Thank you. You're damn right, the whisper tax. You're damn right, total reason. So that's not allowed. You got all these different things. They're breaking the actual rules of the house. So then it's not very fun, is it? They got multiple cameras for like one room. Typically, don't they? Different angles sometimes of different stuff.
They have it set up now where you can click.
Oh, they got it finally set up now.
Click into the key and click downstairs.
Good. As they should. As they should. They should have it set up that way. But just, hey Graham, how are ya? Black sheep feeling amongst the other black sheep is a crazy feeling. Yes, it is, Christy. Yes, it is. I didn't see that comment till now. Yeah, it is. I don't understand how people can do in real life, especially on IP2. So, with IP2, I just feel like it's a nuisance. And these people just like to be a nuisance. Hey, flippin' F, nothing too much, just hanging out. How about you? And I don't think that that's probably very smart. I know, they're not the best people. I'm doing great, thanks so much. Just hanging out. Just been hanging, enjoying my day. It's, I don't know, it's rough. And I get the fact that everybody's trying to do content. Everybody's trying to do different things. Well, thank you. And I don't even watch, I don't watch Oddbod. I don't watch Oddbod. But, you know, I do, as a matter of fact, I know how Fish Tank works enough. I may not have seen a lot of it, but Yeah. That's true. They won't. Thank you, Random the Bro. Well, they are out of tune with reality. And the reality of the show. No, they will never know. Unless if they come on here. Which I highly doubt that they will. They don't want to give me another view. Now, people will go and tell them. Which, go ahead. You know. If you're trying to get some beef between Sherry and Brookie, I'm sure that won't be difficult. Just one of them needs to drink the other one's alcohol and you already got beef. What's so hard about that? Easy.
Are they doing stuff yet?
What? Are they doing stuff yet?
AB asked.
Oh, AB asked if they're doing stuff yet. Yeah, one of them just needs to drink the other one's bullshit. And there you go. You got it. You got content. Easy fucking content. Am I wrong? It is what it is over there. It's kind of a little bit of a pathetic scene over there, you know. All I do is see people like, hold on one second. I gotta mute this just because I can't really say this on TikTok. Hold on. All I see are people just smoking outside. That's all I see. People are smoking outside. People are drinking. It is what it is. That's the content. That's content. Instead of Big Brother, it's Big Second Cousin. Shut up. That's so good, Christy. That's crazy. That's funny. But that's the content. That's all it is. That is the content. And it's done. And nobody really cares to see it. Some people have taken on the role of production. I heard Jaquanzi's taken the role of production. Wouldn't you think that they would actually want to do something too? It's an on-tent house. It's an on-tent house. Just like I said it was going to be. Thank you, EB, for the follow. I will give you follow back. Thank you so much, darling. You know, and I said to Calcula, give me 1 second, or whatever his fucking name is. Hold on 1 second. I gotta mute this. Hold on, darling. I can't say this on TikTok. Hold on. Mintz already said that these content houses were gay. Okay. He already expressed that there's nothing that really can be done here. It's just a grouping of people getting together. But the last one, it was like all the goth kids from South Park standing outside smoking. That was it. That's what it looked like. Washy's stream looked like all the goth kids smoking. Hey, LGBT Sage, how are ya? Yeah, you may as well put trampolines. Yep. No, are you nervous about the challenges? Nah. Yep, no phones. That's what it should be. No phones, no nothing. No content for the outside world. Instead, they're just sitting around, smoking cigarettes, doing everything, you know, that they feel like doing. Yeah, the fish tank challenges sounds alright for me. Thank you for the goat. Thank you. And, you know, the thing of it is, it's Haven. Hi, Haven. Hey, darling. How are ya? So, with the fish tank challenges, I'm not. I like how Dewey told Brookie that Sherry called her. Did she? Did she actually say that? Oh, good. What about being messed with by Frank? Right, there's no Frank in the house. There's nothing really that. Just say it. Just fucking say it. Doesn't matter if it came from you or anyone else. How is Aspen doing? Just say it. But somebody needs to go in there and break them. If they're not, then it's worthless. Someone should break them. I agree with that. Hey, Chunuda. Somebody should mess up all the suitcases. Somebody, I don't know how to crochet, but I do know how to latch hook. Do you know how to crochet, sweetheart? Am I on? Oh, yes, I am on YouTube. My whole stream, so you see my big chat thing going on here. That's where you can kind of catch up on that. So if you're wondering kind of what's happening, that's kind of what's happening. Oh. Well, that's hard, and I'm sorry to hear about that, Sage. I hope you'll get that all sorted out. That's hard. That's not easy to deal with. Keep trying. You know there are different stitches. You know that, Chinuda. There's this really pretty stitch. It's called the strawberry stitch. That's super duper cute. You could do all sorts of different ones. You know, did you try going on YouTube and looking up everybody else's little tutorials and stuff? I'm sure there's a way where you can find something that you can get. I know it's a little bit hard. Anything is a little bit difficult at first. That sounds like a mess, Sage. Or Haven. That sounds like a mess. That sounds like a complete mess. I would get away from that whole situation then. I would not be into it. The circle blanket that folds into a bouquet. What? Can you show me that? Christy! Yeah, but... Whoa. Did the other people know? Flowers on TikTok got me. My circle will not lay flat. Is there like a stretching technique that you can use? Are some of your hey T-Mac, is some of your stitches kind of like uneven? Or I mean, I'm just trying to come up with little different things, or some of them like different tightness. Oh, we got YouTube, Kick, X, and Twitch. We got all of these here. This is what you guys see right here. And then there's my TikTok. But of course, there are certain things that I can't really say on TikTok that I can say here. Alright, what did you mean, darling? I'm doing awesome. How about you, T-Mac? Hey, Batman. I'm sorry I'm navigating two different little things here. But I am certainly paying attention to everybody. Hi, Batman. How are ya? Someone should empty the toilet water, fill it with vodka. Now that would be funny. And then, like, reverse it. Fill up the vodka with the toilet water. That'd be funny. There's nobody causing chaos anywhere. And I don't understand why. What do I look up, darling? And it gets it boring. It gets to be boring. It is lame because all they do is just hang out with each other and bitch. That's all it is. But you know what? I will tell you. I feel like I would be the odd one out. First off, as everybody knows, I'm autistic, okay? I have autism. So, I don't necessarily fit in really that well in group settings. I always feel kind of weird. Now, anybody that I could see myself getting along with is Cross Ambrosius. I talked to him for about 6 hours on the phone. And we talked about having autism. And he told me about his adventures in Japan and all this other fun stuff. But I feel like people really wouldn't much care about me or what I do besides content. And I think it would be kind of embarrassing for me, you know? Crocheted blanket bouquet of flowers. Let me take a peek. I'm glad you're doing alright, Batman. And I feel like I would be really left out, and especially because I don't do the same things that they do. You know, I don't intake substances like they do. I don't do that. Woo woo woo. Gang, gang. Let's see. And I feel like with Fish Tank in general, people are encouraged to hang out with each other. You know, you're put in situations where you kind of have to. But I know nobody would actually want to hang out with me because they would actually probably think I was cool. It would probably just because... That's beautiful! You want to make this? My friend is in the process of making this. That is so pretty. I am. Let me give you a follow. How are you, darling? That is beautiful. Don't you think just lying and gaslighting a true doesn't hurt anyone and is a good idea? Huh? They sell on Pinterest for over $200. So, when you're really good at making them, you could start selling them. You know what you can do? Did you ever think about making mini ones to put on like tables? Maybe using like different kinds of yarn and maybe doing like both? No, I like creativity. I like the actual act of doing something that's productive. No, it's never good. But I notice that even when you're on the actual show, people always do. Yeah, they're always encouraged to mess with each other, but there, in a house without any of that, without production, and I tried saying this to Calcalcula. I'm doing great. I'm happy to see you back, darling. My birthday's in 3 days. I'm going to be 30. Yeah, make a doily. Because the thing is, that's completely different. And you could have like a little vase or something that you could put that in. When, you know, like you can have your own vase that you can put that in too. So if you don't want to use it as a doily, you can kind of... There is no guiding force, and that's what's hard. You don't have one. It's just man versus man versus man versus man. Thank you so much. I haven't changed at all. Ayo Savage, thank you so much. Thank you. Begging fish to start some drama just so you contaminated something and everyone's going to get pink eye. Nah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But just to cause stress. Just to cause something. Or just being like, oops, well, I did this, you know. You guys don't like that? You know, and just something. Aww. My God, I wish that my grandmother was still here too. She was a seamstress. So she used to make dresses and all this other stuff. But I can't believe these people just don't take it upon themselves and do something like that. Like, I can't believe that people haven't, like, hid the silverware somewhere or done something like that or just caused, like, general weird shit at the end, you know, like, when everybody's asleep. I think that that's weird. You know, put the silverware in the bathroom or, you know, or in a different drawer somewhere or, like, completely mix everything up, put everybody's suitcases in a different room. You know, who did that? Who did that? You know, or take all the clothes and mix them together in a big clothes pile and fill everybody's suitcases with a bunch of random stuff from the house. That's what I don't understand. There's no guiding force. Nobody wants to put themselves out there to do all that. Has it happened there in that house with those people? I can't believe that nobody... Oh, I'm talking about... Okay, so we are involved with... We are involved with this little thing. It's called Fish Tank. It's like a little show. It's like Big Brother, but like more crazy. And so essentially... Oh, and I want to show you these too, Chanuda, while I'm here. And while you're here, I want to show you these. Maybe you can get some idea from this. Let me bring this out. It's a little... Ooh, There we go. Look at these. Look at how pretty these are. They're little roses that are crocheted. Thank you. So these are little crochet roses right here. Maybe you could do something like this. Maybe this would be easy for you. Doing awesome. How about you? Thank you so much. Thank you, Em. Yep, have your things soaked in the... yeah, that's what I mean. Just different stuff. But you could do these of any color. And you could probably mix up the colors too if you just want to practice the roses. You know, and it looks like it's only wire. I got this from TikTok Shop, but you can probably do this yourself quite easy. It's like a really sturdy wire, and then you kind of sew this little flower thing on. You want a blankie? I understand that. Well, they're the best anyways. So I would suggest, honestly, I would keep doing what you're doing. I would keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you're doing a really good job. Keep going. Christy! Keep doing what you're doing. And don't give up and keep going. You know, I would probably do it in a smaller scale first. And then I'd kind of like work up. But if you want to work up to the big blankie, you know, definitely just try to go easy on yourself. You know, try not to be too critical. Is it your first time doing it? Random the Bro, I get it. Well, watch a lot of videos and practice stitching, maybe away from your blanket. You know what I mean? And just practice different little stitches. And then if something works out really good, I would try that, you know? Because, you know, the best thing that you can do is try. You know, I always go big first. That's my mistake. And I think that's a natural thing for everybody to do when they do something like that. You know, they want to start big, but I don't know. I guess maybe I would maybe try to start out with like a little hat or like maybe like a little sock or something. You know, just something so I could get the hang of it while I'm doing it. And then when I actually get to it, to actually do it. My mom, she crochets. She never taught me though. But I know that she only used like one little stitchy. I know she knows like one little thing, but I do believe that there are hundreds of them out there. Many different stitches. I do macrame. So there's this little thing that I made right here. And that's like a form of knotting. So right here, I can even take that down if you want. Let me do that. Let me take that down. And I plan on starting a new piece because I have that all basically set up. This was very popular in the 70s. And I'm finished with it. So this, oop, gotta make sure that everything is all, this is what I made. Right here. So I would layer the strings and I would do all different little patterns throughout, so that way you can see right here, you know, I would kind of bring some in and I would move some out. And this didn't take me too long, but learning some of the different knots certainly did. 4 viewers? Alright, that's fine. I'm not counting. Seems like you are, but I'm not. I'm enjoying having fun here. Whoever wants to view can view. Everybody has free will. I don't mind either way. So, yep, a lot of people have had the owls. you. So this is my new one that I'm going to be doing. Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you. This was supposed to be for Halloween, and I didn't get the chance to do it yet. But this has little white string. Whoop. You can make these of all different sizes. So this is white string. And these are Halloween colors. And I just bunched up all the colors here. Because what I was going to do is I was going to work with either one of these first. And I wanted them separated. So that way I would be able to work with these colors on an individual basis here. So I have them all grouped up. Thank you. And then see, it can be a wall hanging. So I try to mix it all up. But I try to work with a base color too. So this white is going to be like my base color. This is going to be pretty intricate. It takes a lot of yarn to do this, and I like to use driftwood a lot for mine, so it's kind of like knobby and stuff. And I do little knots right here to affix the string onto the actual thingy right there. I have never known. So that's what I like to do. That's something that I like to do. I plan on doing that up and making that all pretty. But that's just something I'll do maybe at a later time. It is a really fun skill. I can teach you guys at some point, but that would be something like I'd have to do like a bird's eye view sort of deal, so I could actually teach you how. But it's fun. It's a really fun thing to do. I like to do it. Thank you so much. Well, you know I'll be here. See you. But it's a fun skill. It's something fun to do. Just got to do all different stuff. I have a lot of fun things. I have a lot of fun things I like to do that are kind of annoying, but they're fun. Ooh! There we go. I wonder why this isn't bubbling. Ooh! The bubbles bubbled. We try to have fun. I have all different little knickknacks that are cool. Everybody says I'm childish, but whoop, I think it's fun. I think it's fun to be able to have fun and do nice things. And you bet. No. Your man would love them. I know it's your birthday. Well, I don't really like to wear jeans, to be honest. They're not my favorites. I like sweatpants and things. They're a lot more comfy. It is admirable, I think. I think it's better to have fun and do things that are nice, you know, for yourself. That's what makes things. Hi, Kevin. Okay, every donation that I get, I'm gonna set off the bubbles. That's what I'm gonna do. It will be fun. I have a squirty thing with it. Like a little squirty attachment, but I've never used it before. I might have to use it on him. Whenever he bugs me, I'll have to give him a squirt. I always try to keep it fun. Nah. Do a double backflip for every toe. Oh my gosh. I wish I could. Let me do like 10 back handsprings. No. I don't know how to do any of that. I'm armed. I have another one that's really cool. I took the orange part off of it, so I can't really show it on the talk. But it's little things that come out of it. It looks kind of real. They give you little glasses for it, but the things, they're like these Orby thingies. I have them in a plastic bag. They tell you not to freeze them, but of course, I totally want to freeze them. I totally want to freeze them and see what happens. That's true, let me borrow. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough yet. And then we, not in order to freeze those, but, I'd like to freeze some of those and go outside. So it's similar to this, but, they shoot those little things out. So they're like the little water things. I might have to. Those are cool. I'm going to, and then I'm gonna load them up. I'm gonna shoot like a couple cans. Mikey! Okay. I wanted to tell you. So, you know how you had yours? I have mine. Mine doesn't make cool noises like yours does. Mine don't have the choo 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 laser beam noises. Mine just Mine just shoots out bubbles. Hi, Elliot. So yours is cooler, but mine kind of shoots those out. And then I have another one. As I said, I can't show it on TikTok, but I can show it here. So let me show it here. No, it's not. I got this one too. Alright, hold on, you guys. I can't show it on TikTok, so I'm just kind of putting you guys face down. I have this one. And this one you fill with these, and they tell you not to freeze them, and I totally want to freeze them, and you can load them up in here. And this, whoa, sounds like that. Hey Psyche. So essentially, I just didn't want to be there because honestly, not only that, I didn't want to go. I'm nobody's content farm. At least that's how I feel about it. Ooh, this part got kinda... Well, it's my birthday coming up too, you know what I mean? It's my birthday coming up, and I gotta fix that somehow. I don't know how to fix that. That got kind of broken somehow. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fix that part. Hello, Crypto Dog. How do I fix that? I think I can make like a little thing. Why? What you got? What you got for me? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to fix that. Let me see if I can. Do I have like a half moon piece of plastic that I can do that with? I have like a piece here that I can put on, but that won't fit. You can stay here if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You can say whatever you want about whatever you want to say, darling. I'm not gonna stop you. I think I did get hungry and I chewed on it. I think I ate that piece off. I gotta tape it or something. I'm gonna probably tape it and then do something to harden the tape. I'm probably gonna use like super glue and tape. Who are you? My name is Delaney. Nice to meet you. Dogs with chips. Hi. Psyche, no! No! The #1 streamer on YouTube. Woo, woo, woo. I'm the next Markiplier. What do you mean, who am I? I am the next Markiplier. Boop, 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 boop. I'm really sad that broke. I'm really gonna have to figure out how to fix that. I'm gonna have to figure it out. More Ethan Klein content. That's my siren for the new content cop. Alright, I gotta fix this. It's bugging me. I gotta fix it right now. Okay. I can't have it on that stream. So I just gotta be a little bit careful. Gotta get some tape. Okay. Gotta fix that up. All right. Yeah, this one's really cool. This one. But yeah, I gotta fix that one a little. Okay. I have to cut that little part off. And then shoot. Well, did you hear what happened? Apparently Ethan Klein got CPS called on him by his psychologist. Do you know how real thin he's getting? I wonder what's happening with that. I really do. I used to have a one that shot rubber bands. Wanted a guitar. Fucking fun? What? That's cool. Wait, so you're really good at Guitar Hero then? Holy shit. That's awesome. My thing broke. I don't know how to fix it. This thing. Half of it chipped off. See that? So I'm just trying to make it so...
How did it break?
Well, I don't know how it broke, but it broke off. And I'd like to fix it somehow. But... I don't like the fact that there's only half of it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what thing I could put over it to fix it. I feel like I have an idea, but it's not like I have any little plastic pieces rolling around.
Maybe a piece of a pen. Like a piece of a pen.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have...
Yeah, and it's that wide.
And I
Use the
don't
body
know.
on it.
I don't know if I do. The only thing I could imagine would be like a Sharpie cap. What about this?
A little bit bigger.
See, that's what's hard. There's also this right here. I got a bunch of markers. I mean, I'd like to obviously keep my marker, but... That's what's rough. How about this thing? I'll figure it out. Or you can. But I don't know if it would even shoot straight because of it. It's fun, isn't it? I want to freeze some of those things and then go outside and see what happens. Because they said not to freeze it, so obviously I want to. But I just got to fix that part. I was thinking of like super glue somehow, or maybe even like a bowl piece or something.
I mean, the easiest way to fix it would just be break that off. Make it flat.
Yeah, but would it go straight though?
I mean, yeah. People cut off the barrels and shotguns all the time.
Was that called a barrel?
Yeah, that's just the barrel.
Isn't that called a sawed-off one?
Yes.
Break it off. I don't want to break it. Make sure it's straight. I don't want to break the full piece.
You need
Hold on. I sucked. My sister was fair though. She got to the last round, won Marilyn Manson tickets. What? She won? That's freaking cool. I saw Marilyn Manson. That was one of the best concerts I've ever been to, by the way. It's a great concert. That was a good one. Hey, Paz. How are ya? That's fucking awesome. Mistress Carrie from... What's WAAF? I'm not familiar with that. Sorry about that. I got kind of busy for a little bit with that. I hyper focus on stuff. Sorry about that. Hey Tracy. Hey Amanda. That's fucking awesome. I have my little stream code things here. So I never use it. Oh, they hosted it. Okay. So they're like the, they were like the radio station. Maybe if I had some glue or something, or like a, oh, my kingdom for Flex Seal. My kingdom for some Flex Seal. I'm gonna move this out. Just gotta move this around here. Where this was yesterday. I was cleaning up my room all day yesterday and trying to find different things to do. And I found a bunch of cool stuff. So, a bunch of cool stuff, new stuff to do, new stuff to have around. It's always a nice time. Oop. Don't want to move that too much in. Hey there, everybody. So, Psyche, are you still there? How are you doing? You doing okay, man? I was just wondering because I got your little message there, and I was just wondering if you were okay. Gonna put these little glitters here. This stuff kind of drives me nuts sometimes. All this little stuff. And because it always falls. So hold on 1 minute. I'm just trying to clear everything out and clear everything up here. Got my little lotion. This I'll put here. I try to organize all this stuff every once in a while to make it accessible for me. Aww! Well, just go live and have fun. Regardless, you don't even have to wear makeup. Just have fun. I probably am not going to battle or anything. I'm streaming on like 5 different platforms right now too besides this. But when I'm on TikTok and just TikTok, I'd love to be able to do that. Makeup down, and makeup on. Makeup on. Makeup on, makeup on. I wish I could show everybody my stream from TikTok on here. Thank you. I did a little tutorial. Well, not really. It wasn't really much of a tutorial. More of a less just watch me throw it on. And it didn't take all too long to do. I had a lot of fun doing it. I always do, though. I always have a really nice time. I do plan on battling soon, though. on TikTok. I think that I should soon. God, I need more caffeine. This is not good for me. Not good for me at all. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, now I'm just gonna get all my other stuff set up too. Let's see. Gosh, I have so much stuff to mess around with and to have fun with, and I may as well just use it all. But eye makeup isn't really too hard to do. If anybody has any questions about it, I would love to answer. I always like to have fun with it, and gosh, I really can't wait for summer. Summer's gonna be awesome for me. I'm just gonna lay outside and have fun and hang out. I'm gonna tan, so I'll be all golden brown. God willing. And that is what I can't wait for. I can't wait to tan a little bit. Got myself some color. That is what I can't wait for. I think I've been so depressed lately. Ooh, how fun. I think I've been so depressed lately because there isn't much sun out here. You know, or if there is sun, it's not very warm out, and I feel like it's pretty depressing. New York is very, very depressing in that regard because there's really not that much sun to enjoy. And hopefully I get to that point where I can actually enjoy the sun. But we'll see. We'll see. Elliot, I need my little friend here. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling alone. I need my friend. You know how much I love this little guy? I always love this little thing. He always makes me really happy. Isn't he cute? I see they're making a cinnamon roll one. They're making a big cinnamon roll one I saw. He's cute too, but this one, he and I, we share a birthday. So it's 3 days until his birthday too. So he's always my favorite one because he and I share a birthday. So I can't wait for that. We're gonna have birthdays! So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. If you look up his birthday, yeah, we share one. That's why he's my favorite. Andy's my favorite because I think he's definitely one of my favorite ones. Well, money's very, very tight, so not too many, but you know, I would like to be able to go to dinner and be able to buy groceries, but it's going to be pretty hard for me to do. I'm going to just do things within the confines of being like what I'm able to do, but I would like to go out at least to a restaurant and celebrate my birthday, and I would like to be able to get myself a little cake if possible. So that's what I really want to do. So hopefully I can do that and have fun, and I'll stream with you guys and eat the cake, and it should be really, really fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna be 30. So It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited about the concept. So that's going to be awesome. And, no, I don't have a lot of plans. Things are really tight this year. So I at least just want to, be able to at least have a little dinner. I'm going to be seeing my parents on Easter. I can't afford the gas money to get there, so my boyfriend is going to be nice enough to pay for it, which is really sweet. But I feel really bad for him, doing all that, but hopefully, I get to see my grandpa and all this other stuff, so it should be really, really nice. That's what I'm really excited about too, is seeing my grandpa. I think he's 85. So, hey Fran. So it should be nice. So, hi Mary. I'm really, really, really excited though. More than anything, it's a big number. Hi Ashley. I made myself some hamburger helper last night. The beef looked kind of gray, but it was still really good. How are ya? My bad, I was having diarrhea, but I could hear. Dude, I shat my pants yesterday. Did I tell you? Oh my god, I totally, right before I went to make my dinner on stream. Yes. Pom pom purring. Right before I made my freaking dinner last night. Doing awesome. How are you? Right before I made my dinner last night, I let loose. It was so bad. So, I don't know if it's hell yeah. Hell yeah? Really? Come on. Yo, this is so bad. It all came out all at once. I trusted a fart. It came out all at once. I didn't eat anything the whole day. What are the full thoughts on the streamer house? I think it is impressive they pulled it off with multiple cameras. Okay. My boyfriend said that they went off to different rooms to whisper. Whisper tags. Also, another thing. I gotta pause this. I can't say this on my TikTok because it talks about substances. Hold on one moment. I gotta be careful because I'm on TikTok. Anyways, so they just kind of stand around and drink. And I don't really know what the content is in that. If they're just standing around and drinking and not doing too much. So, like, there's nobody to guide and make chaos. I feel like there should be chaos. I feel like somebody should hide the silverware somewhere. I feel like somebody should, like, do something in the middle of the night and, like, throw everybody's clothes in a big pile outside. I feel like some crazy shit should happen, and they just don't. And you know what, Psyche? I'm going to be honest, too. If I went to that house, they would just want me there for content. And I really do think that nobody would actually give a shit that I was there either way. I don't really think too many people would actually talk to me or actually really care to get to know me. I think I'd feel pretty left out. You see the stats when you die like Fallout 3, how many... That's it. Those are the stats. But that's how I feel. I feel like I would feel very much alone. Hey GJ, how are you? But yeah, but it would be different, but there's no production. And that's kind of hard if there's no lead to it. And that's what I said to Calcula or Kakalaka or whatever his fucking name is. There's no lead. And I feel like if they did, I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, but the thing is that, hold on. Mint's already said that these streamer house things are gay. These content house things are gay. He already said that. And the thing is, and I know why it's gay. It's gay because not many people have ideas for content like this. I don't see anybody actively doing things. You know? Hey, Vintage Sky! I don't see any challenges being done. I don't see anything crazy happening. Ever, usually. They all just kind of stand around and do random shit. Whereas I could be in the comfort of my own home doing exactly what I do anyways. Ooh. The allegations. 2016? Who? Really? Hi, Jay Miller. How are you? How is everybody on TikTok? Sorry about that. I was just being a little bit explicit, so I just had to mute my microphone. How is everybody? Day or two. At least it is impressive. See, but the thing is, it's not really that impressive because they all have cameras. Why don't they use all of the cameras? You? Hey, Lisa. How are ya? Why don't they use all of the cameras? You got all them phones, right? You'd think you'd use them. You'd think you'd use them. You'd think you'd use them all. Wouldn't you? Like, Psyche, think about it. Wouldn't you use your own camera and do your own thing and, like, try to catch somebody in drama and do all this other... Like, I would be doing so much. I'd be trying. I'd be really trying on my own if I were in a situation like that with that type of willpower to be able to have your phone and all this other stuff. I don't know, that's just me. I'd be mixing it all up. Hey, Lou Dog, how are ya? I'd be trying to mix it all up. I'd be trying... See? You'd actually give a shit. I don't know how many people actually do there. I would too. Oop! Why is my thing... Hold on. Why is my thing not thinging? Why is this being the way that Christian helped me? This is editor? Where?
Left corner.
Okay, there we go. I would too.
Could have also just.
We got it. I would too. I would also use one. Hi, Red Stinger. Hello. How are you? I'm going to move this out a little bit so then everybody can kind of see me over here. Christian's my production. That's true. Christian is my production of this stream. He's the glue that holds the stream together. He's my little glue. He's a cool guy. I don't know if anyone's ever seen him. I don't know if you've ever really seen him before. He's clipped up on there. I can show you. Here, let me see if I can get to it. Hold on one second. Boop. Alright, let me open this up and see what we got. Is it up? Yes, it is. Okay, hold on.
Hot dogs running a poll.
What is the poll?
Who the most boring is.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let me see the clips. If you can't see me, it's not really that important anyways. Hold on. Watch. Clips. I don't know if anybody's seen it or seen him. But let me show ya. Where is it? What? Christian, where's your clip? Oh my God, is it gone? Wait. Can you go look and see? I think it's gone. Oh God. I wonder who's gonna kiss there too. I think it's gone. Who took you away? What? Hi, Mandalore. I gave Christian a kiss on stream and it's gone. I couldn't find it. I care. It was a cute video. I care. I was gonna show it. It made me happy. Why are you making that face for? I thought it was a cute video. Hey, Big Dog. They got rid of the me and Christian video on Fishtank. What the hell? That made me sad. Yeah, Fish is there. Cross Ambrosius is there. Everybody's there. What? That makes me sad.
Wonder why Celery Escape didn't get invited.
Celery Escape should just go there with a gun. Hey, Randy. I don't see it anymore. Hey, Lynn. I should just go there with mine. I think he totally should. I think he should just stand in the backyard and stand in every room and do it. And reenact it. I think he should. How are you, Randy? I don't know. Is that just me or am I wrong? Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lucy. But yeah, I think he should just go there with that. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Armando! Hey! Let me go see. Maybe it's on just a regular thing. Let me see. On just the newest in general. Oh, Bert was on stream. On here. Again. I didn't realize.
Just a little while ago.
Oh, that's nice. Ms. M from yesterday. Alright, let's see. Trying to look here. I don't see it anymore. Oh, good production. Good job producing. Kelk muted.
Yeah, he's got the thing muted.
It's giving American Dude Lodge so far. Somebody might be going good. That shit they're doing on Fish Tank right now is boring. Yeah, it's like, I swear to God, if I jump on there right now, I should probably just infiltrate. I should probably just infiltrate and see what's going on. And saying hi to everybody. I should probably just do that. Come back on here.
They're kind of crashing out now.
They're crashing out.
Brooke called Cherry a whore.
Brooke called Sherry a... Brooke called Sherry a whore? That's pretty cool.
Just told her to shut the fuck up, I guess.
Mod said no to him going. He's still gonna go. Oh, Jesus.
Just needs to wear a mask.
He needs to wear a mask. Why doesn't he just wear a shiesty and just reenact the scene? That's what I don't understand. Why doesn't he just... You think I should infiltrate right now? I might. I'm gonna infiltrate. Yeah, I'm gonna infiltrate for a little bit. There's a big, huge bear right now. My friend. I think I'm gonna infiltrate.
Worry about it.
No. My boyfriend says not to worry about it.
Let them keep doing their thing.
Why can't I infiltrate? If people would rather watch me, then that's not my problem. And if they don't want to watch me, then that's also not my problem.
It's not tuning in to torture the audience.
Yeah, but if I just go on and I was supposed to be there anyways, I mean, that is pretty funny. He is my new co-host. The microphone is right there. Hold on. Do you have anything to say? Blah, 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 blah. He does. He did. He said it. I'm begging them to do eliminations. That would be funny. Should I do it? Should I go on? I think I'm just gonna go on. I think I'm going on. I think I'm just gonna go on. I think I'm just gonna infiltrate the shit. I think I'm just gonna go on. I think I'm just gonna go on right now. For like a couple minutes, say hi. See what happens. See what's gonna happen. Wait, what's happening? Things are moving in the things are happening.
Pop around book.
Go on and see how many viewers you steal. Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. I'll be back here on TikTok, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Love you. All right, we'll see. We'll see how many I steal. All right.